is my shower drain, and the idea is at the side of that shower drain, between that drain and that handbrake, that's where the waste tank will be. So I need to support it from here that way to hold it up. I've noticed this old exhaust bracket, which has been made redundant by the fact I did away with the stupid big exhaust system it had and made it noisier with this one. There's a video showing how much noisier it is. So what I've got to do now is take out these bolts. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. I thought that would have been out by now. There we are. And these are 8mm thread. So if I put some 8mm threaded bar as a hanger from this hole, lock it off with a nut, do the same at this end. I can then bring 2 pieces down and then run 2 pieces 25mm angle front to back to support my waste tank. My waste tank's one of them dead expensive ones, and it's gone missing. Oh no, that's what happens with the dead expensive ones. It's an old oil drum. Why are plumbing fittings so damned awkward? All I want to do is put that in there so I can attach a pipe. We'll try warming it up a bit. Well, besides filling my tub up, I've got to think about emptying it. And what I was going to put on was one of these through the bottom of the tub, and then have some kind of tap arrangement so I can drain it, but I can't find a way to tighten this from the inside because I can't get inside the tub. It's only got the small hole at the top, so I'm going to go with this metal one instead because it's got these 2 tangs inside, and I can get an extension bar and shove an extension bar through the neck of the tub and get it inside, and that'll hold it while I tighten it. So it's quite handy finding out that just fitted. Adding one of these jewellery clips to it should keep it held on. Well, that's where the water trap for the shower's gonna go. It's not as far down as I thought it were gonna be. It's much, well, it's about 3 inches higher up than the exhaust, so I'm not going to be worried about that. What I have to do now is get my tank, well, tub, in over here and see where I need to make the hole for the outlet of the water trap to go into the tank. Okay, so what I think we've got so far is a water trap from, I'm not sure, I think it's for bathroom vanity, and then we've got this spigotty bit I melted to shove in, which came from a kitchen sink washer hose thing, a couple of jewellery clips, a piece of rubber hose which was from a dishwasher, and then another overflow pipe connector thingy which I think is also for bathroom vanity. Yeah, improvisation. Okay, this is quite hard to see, but there's my P-trap thing, there's my bit of pipe, and there's the top corner of my tub. So now I need to put another kind of 90-degree bend on the end of that to get it into the top of my tub. Yeah, back to the drawing board. Okay, change of plan, the silver bit's gone. We're going with the flexible pipe. Okay, so under the van it's kind of sat in this orientation, and so that corner there is where I'm going to cut a hole to feed this pipe in. I know it's not going to be a perfect seal, but I'm not expecting the tank to ever be that full that it's an issue. So, you know, I can't get that into the tank any other way I can think of without using more screw-through connectors, kinda like this. But then how do I get my hand inside to, you know, that's why that one had to go at the bottom, because I could just shove a stick down there, but I can't do anything at this end. It does kind of look as though there's been an explosion in a Plumbers Merchants, but there we are. 125 litre, minimal cost, wastewater tank for the shower. Did just occur to me, with this kind of sealed now with a bit of goop, and if the thing is in the upright position and you've got plenty of water going down into here from the shower, the air needs to get out, otherwise the water can't get in. So I think I'm going to have to drill a couple of little vent holes in here just so the air can get out. Maybe spinning the other way might help. I think that's more than enough. Okay, I've taken the bolt out of that exhaust bracket, which I'm going to replace with that piece of threaded bar. Once we nip this nut up, that's that one done. There, we're tightening now. Oh, there we are. Another one. There, that's going nowhere now. The old bracket's been taken off of these two, and now they're going to get a piece of threaded bar. And there we are, that's those two in. Ground clearance is still about, I don't know, 10-12 inches. Speed bumps are supposed to be 4 inches. And worst case scenario is if I did it anything on a back country road or something, all I'd be doing is pulling off a free tub of pissy shower water. Well, there's test fit number one. You can kind of see how much it hangs down below cells at van. Van floor's 20 inch off ground, so it's have half that. But yeah, shop about, find your bargains. I've had that fitting, that plumbing trap thing, probably about a year. I saw it cheap, bought it, stuck it in my shed, and now it's coming useful, and I didn't have to, you know, pay full price for one. My shed looks like B&Q. Over there on the far side you can see that old exhaust mount. That's on a bracket with 2 bolts either side. That's going to get unbolted, and in its place is going to be a couple of angle brackets and the panel, and the panels are going to have me water fittings, and the water fittings are going to be the filler for the freshwater tank, a high pressure hose output so I can plug a pipe thing in and use it for washing things outside the van, and the waste tank emptying port doodah thingy, which that flexi pipe might connect to, and that might get swapped for something else yet. I won't know till I make the next panel, and whatever fitting I put on might dictate what pipe I use. But at least on my waste tank end I've kind of got a standard 22mm copper pipe piece coming out, and you can get anything to fit that. I do need to trim this threaded bar down. I don't want it protruding beneath the angle iron, and so I'll nip under here with a grinder and just knock all them 3 pieces down once I've got some locking nuts on. Right, we're now fastened at this side, but not at this side. Now my bracket goes up behind there. So if I get a straight edge and stick that there, line that up with my eye on them screws, and that kind of means that I have to drill a hole. Yeah, I have to drill a hole kind of there, and if I go through this track like Citroen did, I'll be fine. Well, there's me pipe that goes all the way around there to there, over that step, back to here, and then it's gonna go on there. And I'm just gonna put this on with silicone because I can't solder it. Oh, don't tell me you're not going to go on. Oh, there we are, it's on. And I put silicone inside as well as this here on the outside, and then this here will just push onto there. So I'll just push that onto there. 2 seconds. Yep, that's on there. That's kind of flat, level, call it what you... Okay, that's it, pushed on. I think that'll do. But it's pissing down out here. I'm gonna grab a pot noodle and a brew.